H.A.W.X is a new member of the Clancy family. It's the nice mix of the Clancy universe and the air combat.
Take cover! We're pinned down. Enemy armor bearing 320. Request the alert 5.
The game starts in 2014. You are a former US Air Force pilot. Previously you were a member of the H.A.W.X squadron. Actually, you were the pilot that supported the Ghost in Grow 2 making the airstrike, and you will actually replay that mission in the intro mission of the game. After that, you leave the US Army, the US Air Force actually, and you join a powerful private military company. And you will start getting missions all around the world, over the real world. So you will be fighting in South America. Today we are showing you Rio de Janeiro. You'll be fighting in Afghanistan to support NATO troops, in Middle East, and many other places that we don't disclose today. But basically, yes, the game will start all around the world, and then progressively the story will start. You will discover that something's fishy, and it will take you into a fast-paced thriller, political and military thriller that will take you to some new location that you'll discover at E3. But it's going to be pretty meaningful and iconic, I would say.
Tally, smoke. 6 o'clock, 1 mile, 20 low. Come on, baby. Hang on.
So the game is, we could call it a shooter in the sky. It's really quite intense game. We put in the core of the gameplay the dogfight and the assistance feature. A modern jet fighter has a huge input and help from technology, and we feature that. In assistance on mode, that you can switch at any time, you have full support from technology. You are able to fly safely because your plane controls your speed to avoid any stall. You are able to use what we call enhanced reality system to generate trajectories in the world that you will follow to intercept an enemy, or to dodge a missile, to fly between buildings, or to attack a target that is concealed in a street, and you have to make a very clean shot to avoid any civilian casualty. So this is the assistance on mode, and you can trigger trajectory at will by just pressing a button. You can also decide to deactivate all assistance, like in a car when you deactivate anti-sliding, to be able to perform special curves or stuff, and that's the same. You deactivate all safety, so your plane becomes more unstable, so you can stall, but it gives you the possibility to perform what we call high alpha angle maneuvers. Basically, your plane is able to drift in the air, and it gives you incredible maneuverability. And it comes with a completely new third-person camera that shows your plane and your target as if you were playing in a replay. And that's really, really a new and fresh experience. It really allows you to perform incredible maneuvers, and you get into dogfights with AI that are really organic. So they will try to kill you by using normal tactics. You will try to counter them and track what they do, counter-attack, kill them. It's going to be really, really intense. And that's something that you've never seen so far. So the assistant basically puts the player in charge. I mean, first thing I want to say is that it's really not imposed. It's whenever you want it. You have the switch in your hand. Whenever you want it, you deactivate the assistant. So it's not going to be you play first with assistance off, on, and then off. It's just, depending on the situation, at any time, you'll be switching. And it will be really allowing you to optimize a lot your missions, like going off to dodge a missile, going back in on to attack a tank between buildings, etc. So it's really a new way of seeing the gameplay in a much more intense way. I don't want players just to be following an arrow and destroying a little, let's say, square on the screen. That's boring. I want to bring the dogfight closer. What we say is, we want dogfight, not just killing plane in the sky. That's why we call it some kind of shooter in the sky. And this is really what makes the game a Clancy title. You have the strong story, we have the real world, we have satellite data for the environment from the best provider of the market. It's really an amazing job they've done for us. They're called JOI, and what they gave us is almost military quality. You have real location, you have a real story, and you have new features, the ERS trajectory, the on, the off mode with the camera. All that I think will really open the air combat to much, much more players. And for all the players, the game will be released this fall on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PC. It will feature many other stuff like 6-axis, joysticks if you want, even voice command. Yes, we have voice command. We don't show it today because we have many things to show already. But yeah, the game is going to be a full package just when the end of the holiday is coming, so you can start the new year smooth.
En route to your position now, Ghost Leader. Just keep it lit. Copy that. Tally, target 12 o'clock. Rifle 1, Rifle 1. You nailed it! Nice work!